Okay, so this video is going to be the video that discusses bonus structures and commission. This is probably one of the ones you've been waiting for. It's a big one. Um, so at first, I will walk through the contract only because there are deeper explanations of kind of how it'll be broken down every month. So we'll go ahead and read through this together. With K. Michelle Photography, you are entitled to receive 55% of all the sales that you bring into the company. You will receive your commission check during the third week of the month. That commission check will include 55% of commissions of all sales that were earned in the previous month. Any bonus milestones that were earned in the previous month, and 10% commission of all the team members that you have recruited that they earned in the previous month. Slowly this will make more sense. There is a lot of information in this video, so just take notes and stay tuned. This also was sent to you, so feel free to print it out and keep it at your disposal at any time. The term team members by K. Michelle Photography is defined as employees of K. Michelle Photography that you recruited to join our company. Commission checks are calculated and sent out on the second Friday of each month. Depending on the postal office and speed of the package, you should receive your commission check during the third week of the month. I know that was a lot of information, so I did build up a couple of examples. From March 1st to March 31st, let's say that your clients paid in $10,000 to K. Michelle Photography. On the second Friday of April, which would be April 10th of this year, your commission check of $5,500 is calculated based off that 55% that we talked about earlier. And that check is put in the mail for you to receive during the third week of April. That is like baseline, just your commission example. There is a second example down here that's a little more complex, so we'll walk through that. From the same time frame, so March 1st to March 31st, your clients paid exactly $10,000 into K. Michelle Photography. But let's say you also earn the second level of one of the bonus structures. That's the monthly sale bonus structure. You did that in March as well. You finally qualified and you hit that bonus structure milestone in March. Let's say you also have 3 team members under you that each made exactly $5,000 in sales during the month of March. That would be $15,000 total based off your team members. On the second Friday of April, again, April 10th, that commission check is now up to $8,500, and that's calculated on April 10th and put in the mail for you to receive during the third week of April. Below, you can see that we broke it down so that it kind of makes more sense, and after you learn the bonus structures and how the team member commission works, it'll make a little more sense, but just based off the commission that you brought in alone, that's that $5,500 check. The second milestone of one of the bonus structures, the monthly sale bonus structure, that reward is $1,500. And this $1,500 comes from the 10% of all of your team members' sales. So there were 3 team members that each earned brought in $5,000 of sales below you. So that would be $15,000 total. We take 10% of that, and that's where this $1,500 comes from. These all added up, that's where you get the $8,500 in commission that would be in your check and on the way on the second Friday of the following month. All the information above is allowed to change at any point, but don't worry, each employee will receive a 30-day notice of any bonus changes or commission changes. This will need to be printed out and sent to the office. Just sign and date it whenever you receive it. And I would recommend also saving this and having it at your disposal. And it comes together, so you'll get it together. And when you print it, I would keep this as a motivation tool or to use at your disposal at any point. So now knowing kind of how commission is calculated, we will go into the bonus structures so that you have at least an explanation of how they work. And obviously you can email and text me personally with any questions and we will get them sorted out for you. But there are 3 different bonus structures. One is a monthly sales bonus. So how this works is the full amount of sales that are brought in by you monthly to K. Michelle Photography. Yes, down here it does say that you need 2 consecutive months to receive the bonus. So that, let's say that in March you finally hit you finally qualified for this 1,500 right here because you hit 10,000, but that also means that you hit 10,000 in February, but you qualified for the bonus in March. This is just so K Michelle Photography can have some consistency in income, and there's not one month where you get $50,000 in sales, but then all of those clients aren't satisfied and they just drop off. So there is some accountability in there for you guys. So at $5,000 in sales for 2 months in a row, it's $750. For 10,000, it's 15,000, 2,250, and so on and so forth. This is probably the most earned bonus structure because it obviously the goal is to receive sales so you can get your 55% commission. So bonus structure number 2 is a team building bonus. This is just an additional little thank you. Like I said earlier, we want the continuous thank you of every month you receive 10% of what your team member brings in, because without you, we as a company would not be receiving any income from them, right? So we want to have a continuous monthly thank you, but just recruiting them in general does bring a little bit of a bonus just added to your check as soon as they get their paperwork signed and sent in. The following month, you will see that reflected in your commission check regardless of what they do as an employee. The reason that these are on the smaller side is because you will continuously and residually be receiving income from these team members. When you recruit team members to our company, you will receive 10% of all sales they bring in every month. This is on top of your own commission. So that was broken down over here with the $1,500 from the $15,000 in sales that were brought in from the 3 team members in the example. So that means that this bonus, you received the 100 when you signed the first one, and then by the time that you had the full 3 team members that were used in the examples, you also got a $200 bonus. And then on top of that, monthly, you're receiving 10% of what they bring in. The third bonus structure is everybody's favorite. It's an annual bonus. This bonus will be 4% of your individual annual sales. The bonus will be received in December in addition to your commission from November of that year. This bonus will be measured from December 1st of the previous year to November 30th of the current year. It's a rolling calendar year, and we do this so that this annual bonus will be received in time for Christmas. As in this company, we just need to say thank you as much as possible, and we know that you guys with little ones, Christmas is a really big time. And so this is just, in our mind, a perfect timing to receive an additional bonus. It is a rolling year, but because of that, December of this year will not be in the annual bonus check, but it will be in the bonus check in December of 2021. So you do get that counted towards an annual bonus. It's just for the following year. I hope that all of these bonus structures make sense. Like I said, when you get this, print it off. I would keep this portion of it to hold yourself accountable and use as motivation. And I would get this signed and scanned and sent back over to the office so that we have it on file. And if you have any questions, please, like always, feel free to email me or send me a quick text and we'll get it answered for you.